Hello everyone, how are you? I hope to be fine. This video about present perfect for grade 5. This is about grammar in unit 5. We talk about present perfect with ever and never in our unit 4, but here we are going to talk about the present perfect but with just and yet, the same function with the grammar but a new vocabulary or a new keyword. In the previous lesson or in the previous grammar in unit 4, we talk about the present perfect function. What's the meaning of function of present perfect? شو الوظيفة تبعت present perfect and what the meaning of it and how we can use present perfect. Present perfect means an action happened in the past and continue in a present. So it's an action or an situation عبارة عن حدث بدأ حكينا في الماضي, okay, and continue in a present, okay. So look at the timeline here. This is the action. The action happened in the past and continue in a present, okay. حكينا من ايش بتتكون the present perfect. Present perfect consists from has and have plus verb 3. احنا يا teacher هاي نفس الجرامر تبعت unit 4 بس بيونت 4 كان فيها keyword ever and never. هو نفس الجرامر بس new keyword اللي هم just و yet. Now we are going to talk about it. Yes. So what's the meaning of past participle? Past participle the same with verb 3. Verb 3 التصريف الثالث للفعل. So present perfect structure sentence has or have. Has with singular and have for plural with verb plus verb with verb ing. Here, what's the meaning of a present perfect? Present perfect, it's about an action started in the past and continue in the present. Look here. خلينا ناخد لمحة بسيطة about present perfect. نعمل عليهم checkup. كان sentence تتكون من subject plus have or has. If the plural we use have. If the subject is singular we are going to use has plus just. We use just for a positive sentence plus past participle. What the meaning of past participle? Past participle equal verb 3. So we can use just for a positive sentence. نستخدم just للجملة المثبتة. We use just in a positive sentence, okay? Also, we put just where we put just. We put just between has or have and verb 3. تكون موقعها بين الهاز والهاف والverb 3. Let's read this example. She is a singular, so we put has. ما بحكي she have. No, she has because it's singular. She has just won the match. Okay, she has just won the match. They have, we use have with they because they is plural. They have just studied for subject. هي بس درست 4 مواد. Look here, plural with have plus just plus verb 3 and singular plus has plus just plus verb 3 and we put just with a positive sentence. Positive يعني الجملة المثبتة. Here, for example, I have just visited 3 university and أنا زرت الجامعات. Here, he had just won the match. It's very easy grammar. Consists from has and have plus verb 3. Again, we use just for a positive. Now, let's move for yet and negative part. Always we use yet for negative and for a question. We use yet for negative and for a question. What the meaning of yet? Yet in Arabic means لسه. For example, how we make the sentence negative by using not. حكينا بنعمل الجملة negative by using not, haven't or hasn't, but we don't change the verb. For example, she hasn't cooked yet. هي لسه ما طبخت. She hasn't cooked yet. And always look at here, we put yet at the end of the sentence or at the end of the question. نحط اليت في النهاية. كانت الجust بحطها بين الهاز والهاف and verb 3. But yet we put it what? At the end of the sentence or at the end of the question. So she hasn't cooked yet. Here they haven't seen the film yet. هم لسه ما حضروا الفيلم. Okay, so we put yet for what? For a negative sentence and we make negative by using not to has or not to have. Here we have another example. I haven't made a discussion yet. What the meaning of discussion? The session, sorry. Yes, yet. She hasn't finished it yet, okay? So I haven't made a discussion yet, and she hasn't finished it. Here we use I with have, we with the plural, she with singular. With singular we use has not. For plural we use have not or have been. Okay. Now let's move to question part, the last part. Also we can use yet for a question. So we have two uses for yet. عندي استخدامان ليت. Yet بستخدمها in a negative برضه بتيجي في نهاية الجملة. Also in a question and the end of the question. Look here. Has she seen that film yet? Have you visited the university yet? Here we start the question by using has or have. حكينا have for a plural and has with singular. Here we use verb 3 and we put a yet at the end of the question. At the end of the question, and don't forget the question mark. Okay, so let's make checkup. Here, present perfect. For positive, for you, we use just. For a positive sentence or affirmative sentence في الجملة المثبتة, we use just. حكينا we put just between has or have and verb 3, okay? أما for yet, we use yet for a negative sentence, okay? For a negative sentence and for a question. We use yet for a question and for negative, and we put yet at the end. Look here, at the end. Look at the examples. Yet at the end of negative sentence and also at the end of the question. It's very easy. So what's the function of present perfect? اللي هي المضارع التام. We use it for an action that happened in the past and continued into present and continue into present. That's enough for today. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, check with me on WhatsApp. Inshallah, tomorrow we will do some exercise on the present perfect.